My name is Kathy, and I'm a new YouTube creator. My channel is going to be mainly about people over 40, people that love makeup, people that feel that makeup shouldn't only be for 20-year-olds. Like, mostly all makeup videos and tutorials are geared for 20-year-olds. I even see videos that say don't apply concealer like a 20-year-old. It's like I feel left out. I feel like I should only be wearing browns and neutrals, and that's how they make me feel, and I don't feel that's right. I feel that I feel young. I feel 40 is very young. We're not 80, we're not 90, and if you're 80 and 90 and you still want to wear makeup, that's fine too. So today I'm gonna be creating a fall look. Something I want to say about myself is that I am a bargain shopper. I don't believe in paying full price for makeup. I buy my makeup mostly in Amazon, eBay, an app called Mercari. I believe is kind of new. And sometimes I will buy something in my Sephora app. But I will be telling you how much I paid for things and as I go along. Well, the first thing I'm gonna do, or that I want to say, is that the key is to moisturize, moisturize, moisturize everything. First thing I'm gonna do is I have this big tub of Aquaphor that I bought on Amazon for, I believe it was $11.99, and I use this only for my lips. I take a little bit, little bit, and I spread it on my lips. One big secret: never apply too much, because any kind of lip moisturizer is addictive. The more you put on, the more you're gonna feel like you need. So that's why I only put a little bit before I apply my makeup. Second secret that I read on a Kevin Aucoin book a long time ago, like maybe in the 90s, is that before you put makeup, to use a drop of Vicine. I like lumify. This is kind of expensive, but I paid $11.99 for it. But this little bottle, I've been using it for like 3 months and it's still going strong. And what this does is it makes your eyes bright and your eyes look white. And you see how when we get older our eyes look like yellowish, and this will make your eyes look bright and stand out. So this is the second thing I'm gonna do. This only takes like 20 seconds, and I'm telling you, the difference is outstanding. Okay, I did that. Now let's be neat and put it away. Now something else about myself. I subscribe to BoxyCharm. They have something else called BoxyCharm Premium now, BoxyLux and Ipsy, and I get a whole bunch of stuff for $25 a month. The new premium one is $35 a month. Ipsy is $25 a month. So I believe like I spend around $100, but I'm getting like all this makeup that I would have spent, like makeup and skincare that I would have spent like $300. And hey, I get to try off. This is a big tub of moisturizer. It's called Tidal Brightening Enzyme Water Cream. It says it's a lightweight, oil-free gel cream moisturizer for instantly glowing, dewy skin. So that's the first thing I'm going to be applying. Apply it on my neck. Never neglect your neck. Because that's one of the places where we show the age of aging first. Let me apply it in my ears too. Don't neglect your ears. Okay, now let me put that aside. Now I'm gonna be wearing a matte foundation today that I love, but since it's matte, I have this. It's like a primer that I got. I don't know if it was Ipsy or BoxyCharm, but it's called Glossy, and it gives you like a glossy look to your skin. So I tried this on when I was putting my makeup the other day, and it made my skin look terrific. Now I'm gonna be mentioning everything that I used on this video below. So if you feel like purchasing something, you know where to find it. Now, to tell you a little bit about myself, I stay at home. I sell stuff on eBay and Amazon, and I decided to, you know, why not do YouTube videos? It's something I wanted to do. This is Mary Kay skin primer for before you put your foundation on. So I sell stuff on eBay, Amazon, Mercari. So I feel like I have a lot of time to do YouTube videos, so why not? And it's something I've been wanting to do for a long time. I follow Beauty 101 by Lisa and Stung by Samantha. They're all over 40 and they inspire me. Always, always, always don't forget your smile lines. Moisturize that part like there's no tomorrow. Okay. So now let's start with my foundation. I'm gonna apply foundation on my hand. 1, 2, 3. I think 3 pumps is good for now. I love this foundation. It covers up everything. It's full coverage. This brush I'm using, it's a brush set that I purchased in Amazon for like $11.99, and it was like 14 pieces, and it's like a kabuki brush, and I apply my foundation with this and it comes out flawless. Don't forget to put it in your ears, your hairline. I even do it on my eyelids. Blend, blend, blend. Take a close look in the mirror. I like doing it under my eyes because that way you start to cover up those dark circles. Okay, my foundation is done now. So now I'm gonna apply concealer. So since they said that we can't apply concealer like a 20-year-old, let's be a rebel. And I'm gonna make a heart on the middle of my forehead. That way I won't be applying it like a 20-year-old. So right here, this is True Match L'Oreal Fair to Light Concealer. I bought 2 of these because I love this so much. In the middle of my nose, on my chin, and on the sides of my nose. Now I'm going to blend this with a beauty blender. Oh, well, this is not a real beauty blender. This is a beauty blender dupe that they sell on Amazon that I'm gonna list below. It's it brings a packet of 5 beautiful colors, and it's like $9.99 or something like that. I tap, 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 tap. I don't, you have to be very, have a soft touch with your under eye area because we don't want to tug it. So now what we did was brighten our under eye. And now I'm gonna set it with this itty bitty Laura Mercier translucent powder that I got from Allure Beauty Box. I just subscribed to that one last month, and I got my first box. It was okay. I can't really say if I love it yet, but I did like the translucent powder because this one is very expensive. Okay, that's done. Now, one of the favorite things I love to do is contouring. Now, I have a Lancome Le Duo. It has one side is a highlighter, and the other side is a which one? Well, one of them, I think this is the contour side, and it's called, I believe, is Suede. And I got this, you won't believe, I got 2 of them for $12 on eBay. And this is Lancome. You could imagine this must be like $25 each, and I got it for $12. So this is the way I've been applying my contour. I start right here and I go like this. But what I do is I create like a kind of a triangle shape. And my jawline. By the way, I lost like 25 pounds in a matter of like 2 months. I have 50 more to go, but I feel good because I'm on my way. I'm gonna be making videos about losing weight also. I go down a little bit like this to create that illusion of shadow. So I got this e.l.f. contour brush. You see how it's shaped like this because it hugs your face. And I know it was less than $5. You know that the bigger your forehead, the more contour you should apply in this area over here. I believe I have a big forehead, but I cover it with my hair, so I don't concentrate too much on that part of my face. Okay. Now I am going to go over this contour with bronzer. And I'm gonna use the same brush. Whenever I see I go like, I don't worry, just wipe it off with your hands if you feel like you went a little bit overboard. Now I'm gonna do one of my favorite parts, which is contouring my nose. I like the challenge of making my nose look snatched. I use like a stiff eyeshadow packing brush. This one is good. It's by Luxie. I believe I got this in a BoxyCharm or Ipsy. I'm sorry, I always forget which box I get things from. So I use the same suede Lancome cream contour I have, and I start right here in this area. So I'm just applying it now. We'll worry about blending it later. There's no right or wrong way to contour your nose. Watch YouTube videos about different nose shapes. You have to contour according to what type of nose you want to look like you have. So I make a thin line right down my nose and I stop right here. Thin line and I stop right here. And so that I can look like I have a little button, cute button nose, I make a line right here across. Now this is the way I blend it. I take my brush and I go up and down, but in tiny little motions. Up and down, up and down, up and down. Like if I'm coloring, like when we're in kindergarten. You don't have to blend it too much because then it defeats the purpose. Sometimes I put a little bit on the sides right here. I'm sorry, this is gonna be kind of a long video, but you guys let me know what you want to see, what you want me to cut out. I don't have a video editing software yet because I'm doing this as a hobby right now. So now I go in with my beauty blender and I tap on the sides just to diffuse it a little bit. So how does that look? Okay. I hope you're having fun, guys. Please don't get bored. Now I'm going to apply eyeshadow. This is Twilight. This cost me $9.99 on Amazon. It's by a brand named ucanbe. It's spelled UCANBE. This is their Twilight and Dusk palette. And this is a dupe for one of Huda Beauty's palettes. I'm not sure which one it is. I just know I'd rather pay $9.99 and not $50 for a palette when it can basically do the same thing. Like if you can afford it, that's fine, you know, but I can't. So I choose to go with this. So with a fluffy brush, I'm gonna start with this shade called Amethyst, and I'm gonna put it on my, I'm gonna use it as a transition shade. So I suggest if you have hooded eyes, use a smaller brush and try to feel where your bone is, because we're going to make this bone, this area right here, we're gonna contour it so that it could look like we have, this area right here is more hollow. So as you can see, it's a beautiful shade. I'm in love with this palette. Okay, now I usually do a little bit of one eye and a little bit of the other so that they could match. It's kind of harder for me to do. The right side is easy, but you just have to feel that bone, and then you're on your way. Now check to see if they match. I have a little bit of powder on my shirt. Now I'm gonna go in this time with a Sigma brush. This time I went in and I did spend $15 on 2 brushes. Each one cost me $17. The other one cost me $15. I bought it on Amazon because they say that I learned in the YouTube channels I watched that the darker the color, the smaller the brush. So I love eyeshadow and I wanted to look as nice as possible. So I felt like, why not invest in these 2 brushes since they last long and I'm gonna be using a lot. So I'm gonna use the E44 right now, which is the firm blender, and I'm gonna use a darker shade. I'm gonna use this berry color called Twilight and apply it a little below my crease. You see right here where the bone is. So like I said, we don't need to feel left out. I feel like YouTube makes us feel left out, like we're too old, like our game is over. Like all makeup tutorials are for 20-year-olds. I'm 46, by the way, and I have a granddaughter. She's 3, and her name is Gabby. Now I'm gonna use my other Sigma brush, the E45, and I'm gonna use the darkest shade. The name is Nefertiti, this one right here, and I'm just gonna focus it on my outer corner. Tap tap. Remember, the darker the colors, the smaller the brush. And blend the outer edges. When you're doing the darkest color on the outer side of your eye, it's more of a packing motion, because if not, you will be like spreading the color all over your lid, and you won't see the darkness in that area. Now you check with your mirror to see that they're both matching. I went a little bit overboard here, so I'm gonna go with the first fluffy brush, and I'm gonna blend the edge. Now, the next step is, I'm gonna use, I think I'm gonna use this shade right here. It's called Amber. It's a shimmery shade. Remember, they say we can't use shimmer if we're over 35. I was gonna do something, but I'm not gonna do it to the camera. Well, I'm gonna do it. And nobody buys my makeup, so I get to do with my makeup whatever I want. I'm gonna apply it with my finger, right in the middle. I'm gonna apply a little bit more because I like my shimmer. I'm applying it in the middle, right above my pupil, because that's where I'm not applying it all over my lid, but just in this area here. It's like a little, I think they call it a halo. Now, how does that look? I'm liking it. So now I'm gonna use a pencil brush. Well, I have so many of them. Like, where are you? Oh, this is, no. Well, this is a pencil brush right here. And I'm gonna put eyeshadow under my eye, in this area right here. I'm gonna use the first transition shade. And connect it right here where the eyeshadow, like this area right here where I finish my eyeshadow. I'm Spanish, so it's not, English is not my first language, so some things I say might sound funny. Let me tell you guys, I hardly go out, but I wear, sometimes when I'm kind of bored. Not really bored. Sometimes I just get inspired and I start putting makeup on myself and I start taking selfies. I have like 4,000 selfies of myself with different makeup looks. I have many of them on my Instagram account. It's called Businesswoman. I'm gonna see if I learn how to link it. Now I'm using this shade, the Nefertiti, the darkest shade, and I'm gonna put it on my lower, right here, my lower, but I'm gonna put it closer to my lash line. Sorry. I am not an expert doing a wing, but sometimes I get it right. But today I'm just gonna use dark eyeshadow and with the same pencil brush, I'm gonna darken my lash line. Okay, I think I could put the eye brushes away and this palette away. Now I'm gonna put eyelashes on. And let me tell you, these eyelashes are my brand. They're Lavlash, and they come in 5 different styles, and they're gonna be live on Amazon like in a week or 2, and I'm gonna put the link when I edit the video later on if you guys want to support me. They're very not dramatic, but they're very glamorous. So I'm gonna stop the video right now. I'm gonna put on my lashes and I'm gonna come back then let's see. I'm not really good at putting lashes on, but that's why I'm not gonna do it on camera, because I don't want to make a fool out of myself. Okay, I'll be back. Hi guys, I'm back. I applied the eyelashes, a little bit of eyeliner, and I put some powder on my eyebrows to define them a little bit. And I put some hoop earrings because I love hoop earrings. And now what I'm gonna do is apply some blush. This is another BH Cosmetics blush palette. Look how many colors it has. Got it on Amazon also for like 10 bucks. I'm gonna apply it with one of my cheap but good blush brushes. Now, I don't know what color to choose. I'll choose this one. I learned that blush is the first thing that goes when you apply your makeup. So don't worry if you apply a little bit more blush, because it will fade away anyway. Now, see? Okay, that's done. Now, let me, one of my favorite parts, lining my lips. I overline because I like a sexy pout. I'm using a Mary Kay medium nude lip liner, which I love. It goes on like butter. Now the lip color I'm going to use is called Dazed by Anastasia Beverly Hills. It's a little, I think it's called travel size. I know I bought it on eBay, so you know I didn't pay full price for it. Oh guys, I'm so sorry about before. That there was a horrible noise coming from outside. I live in New York City. And I was just talking and talking, and I'm so used to it that I didn't even know that that was being recorded. I'm sorry, guys. Okay, that's done. My nose is running a little bit. I think I have allergies. Oh, I don't know if it's just change of weather. Now I'm gonna let my hair down. And the last thing is I'm gonna put some highlighter on. Because yes, we can wear highlighter. I'm gonna use this Fenty Beauty. It was on sale on Sephora, so I purchased it. It was $27, but look how many beautiful colors. I'm gonna use this middle one over here. This one. Apply it with my little fan brush. And my favorite place is on the tip of my nose. Okay, guys. This completes the look. Oh, fix what? You know what you do with this. You spray it all over your face. And it's supposed to make your makeup last. This is the MAC Prep and Prime Fix Plus. But I'm not going anywhere. So I'm just doing this for you guys. Do I look glamorous? Let me model a little bit for you guys. So guys, if you like my content, please subscribe, because I'm gonna be doing this often. Maybe if I find that a lot of people are viewing it, I'm gonna start doing it weekly, different colors, different looks. We're gonna talk about life, write anything you want to write to me about in your comments, anything you would like to see. And these are the lashes, Lavlash. You see they're very glamorous, and they are my brand, and they're gonna be selling on Amazon soon. So that's about it. I enjoyed myself. I love looking glamorous. This is great for like date night, or if you just want to take selfies. I have fun taking selfies and posting them on my Instagram account. So guys, I hope you like the look, and I'm gonna see you soon. Please subscribe and hit the like button. Love you. Bye-bye.